I know. I would like all of these too. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Sorry, don't mind us ladies just Pinteresting over here. We're just looking at clothes.
Actually, wedding dresses.
We're looking at wedding dresses.
Please.
Is what we're doing. See, isn't
But,
that
like,
beautiful?
please.
It's beautiful. Hi, guys. Welcome to Table Talk. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Reina Scully.
I'm Bree Esray.
Yay!
All ladies table
New
talk.
all lady table talk, and I'm
like it
kind
a
of in
lot.
love with it. Welcome, Bree.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here with you two.
So, what do you want to talk about on all lady table talk?
Oh, our periods.
Duh.
Obviously, that's all we have to offer.
That's
right?
always.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
All right, should we pull a topic from the bowl, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Here we go. Burbunny on Reddit says, "What's a guilty pleasure song/movie/TV show of yours?"
Guilty pleasure. I feel like I'm not embarrassed of any of my pleasures, so they're not really guilty. I mean, like, Grandma's Boy is, like, pretty bad.
Grandma's Boy is great.
It's really
you
good.
cannot have Grandma's Boy as a guilty pleasure.
But I
that movie's
can't-
amazing.
All right, but I can't go to, like, my future in-laws and they're like, what's your favorite movie? Like, Grandma's Boy.
Well,
like, you
that's
can't
just
do
because
that.
It's dirty.
It's real dirty.
I feel like they wouldn't know, though. They would be like, Grandma's Boy, that
that
sounds
sounds nice and sweet,
Sounds
darling.
like a sweet movie.
Yeah. It actually might work out.
It's about a boy who goes and lives with his grandma.
There you go.
I mean, that's
Exactly.
true.
Noble
that's
truth.
real life.
It's true. What about, like, songs? I think Kendrick Lamar's a little bit of a guilty pleasure. I'm like, yeah, King Kunta, and then I'm like, no, stop it now. And Will makes fun of me all day for it.
Aww.
It's like I can't listen to it or something.
You
Such a
can listen to
bitch.
whatever you want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Totally. How about you, Brie?
I would say my guilty pleasure TV show is Finding Carter on MTV.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know that. I'm like
Yeah, wait,
Agent
tell us,
Carter.
wait.
I don't know what Finding Carter
Finding
is.
Carter is about this girl who gets kidnapped when she's a baby, and she gets arrested in the first episode, and they find her, and then she has to go home and live with her real family.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
She finds out she was kidnapped, so she goes home to live with her family, and they're like searching for her mom on the run, and she's got to try to adapt to
And
her
it's
new
on
life.
MTV.
Oh.
And it's so good.
But it's good, but it's bad, or it's
good,
just
but
good.
it's
It's bad, yeah.
It's good, but it's bad. That,
like
and,
it.
that and Pretty Little Liars are like my two.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I watched a little bit of Pretty
All about
Little Liars, and it was not awful.
I never-
I'm going to say
I've
it
never
was
watched
not
any
awful.
of it.
Pretty intense.
Really? Oh, yeah, no, I can tell it's intense, but I don't know. It's so, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because, like, Mike would never watch it with me, but, like, I have no reason to, like, look into it at all, so.
Yeah.
But maybe I should. I mean, you guys are pretty convincing.
Yeah. Guilty pleasure movie. I would probably say the movie 13 with Nikki Reed and Evan Rachel Wood.
Okay.
And they're these 13-year-old girls that just like do drugs
Oh,
and have
I was
sex.
going to say,
Yeah, yeah,
refresh
I
my
remember.
memory as
Yeah,
to what
yeah.
this movie's about.
Yeah. Wow,
That's so
I'm like
funny.
pulling up the girliest.
Is it because of the
It's
environment?
very lady. You're like
So-
surrounded by
It's like
ladies.
girls, I
Let's
can
talk
talk
about
about this.
lady
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And
I like it.
music, I don't
Yeah, do
really
you have a guilty
have.
pleasure
I don't,
song?
I don't feel guilty.
What
about
about, like
anything I listen
like
to.
Weird Al? No, you shouldn't feel guilty. That's just
Thank you. No.
Yeah, you
that's
should it.
just
Yeah.
good.
I'm like, yes, horoscope. That's
Weird
fine.
Al was my entire playlist in college.
Oh my god.
Weird
in
Al,
college?
no. Weird Al and South Park
Oh my god.
together. That was my college playlist.
That's so
amazing.
funny.
I liked Weird Al and Dr. Demento.
Nice.
And like Frank Zappa and stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah, that was like my middle school.
Probably
Yeah.
true. Probably true story.
Weird.
My guilty pleasure movie is definitely Joe's Apartment.
What? What's that?
The first movie ever made by MTV. It
Oh
is
my
not
God.
good. I will tell you right now, it is not good.
what is it
but
about?
it makes me giggle like there is no tomorrow. Okay, so Joe's Apartment is about a bunch of cockroaches that do musical theater in the house. They sing
oh
and
my god,
dance,
Shisha!
and it's really
what
funny.
the fuck?
That sounds amazing.
And it's the worst movie ever, but it's so funny. And they dance around the toilet and they do synchronized swimming as they're singing.
Oh my, wait,
and
you got excited about this because it's musical theater.
It's really
Yeah.
funny. And the opening starts out with like the credits and they're flying through New York and they're like, "Welcome to Joe's
Literally
apartment. It's our apartment too. We've been
Oh my
around
God.
for 100 million years and we'll be here long after you." Dun, dun, dun,
Oh
dun,
my
dun.
god,
Yeah,
it's
real
too
bad.
good.
It's real
too
bad.
good. The fact that you sang it made it look incredible.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Check it out.
Wait,
sometime.
how long ago was this made? Because it's MTV and it's their first movie?
It was their first movie. I remember watching it for the first time when I was on family vacation at the shore, because that's what you do when you live in Pennsylvania. You go to the shore for vacation.
Yeah, the shore.
And so my whole extended family would like go and get a house down the shore, and we'd stay there for a week or something like that. So I must have been pretty young.
Yeah.
Is it animated?
No.
What the fuck does it look like? What the fuck does it look like?
It's amazing.
I can't. We're gonna look this
Singing,
up.
dancing cockroaches.
We're
It's
gonna look this
hilarious. So that's
Live.
definitely my guilty pleasure movie.
What about show?
That's so weird.
For show, guilty pleasure show. I really like Toddlers and Tiaras.
That's a good one. That was actually
that's a
really
great
good
one.
Toddlers and Tiaras is one of those that you should never admit out
Yeah,
loud
that's a
to
perfect
watching.
guilty pleasure.
But it's so funny, and it's so
And
absurd.
there's an extra level of funny in it for me because I used to do pageants.
Oh.
So there's like a whole extra level of I know that girl, like not that real
my
girl, but like
God.
people exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Their
So it's
archetype.
like a trip down memory lane for me to laugh at people that I actually have met in real life and situations I've been in, which is crazy.
Oh my God.
That's how I felt about The
Pageants
Hills.
are so scary.
Did you ever
Really?
watch The Hills? It's like one of the funniest shows you could possibly watch now, and it's on Netflix.
Oh, if you live in LA?
So, especially if you live in LA, it's like the funniest
watched
comedy
it.
I've ever seen in my whole life.
Wait, so they're making fun of themselves, right? Like in
They don't
California.
know.
Well, but are they
don't-
making fun?
No,
I thought it was
they
like
don't
real
know.
life.
It is.
It's real life.
It's real life, but
For them.
also it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Must watch.
Oh my
It's
God.
real life for them.
Well, there's gonna be my guilty
Real
pleasure.
life, yep.
Get
All
it,
right.
girl, get
I
it.
feel like I have extreme advantage now that I'm sitting in the middle.
Oh, close.
A little more heat on that would have had it.
You would have had it.
Kriste-chan at Kriste Senpai, hi, goes, what is the one decision you made as a child that disappoints you as an adult? A decision you made as a child that disappoints you as an adult. So, wait a second, let's unravel.
Oh, okay. I got one.
Okay.
I quit guitar. I quit playing guitar.
Got it. There, yeah, that's a great one.
Quitting
Yeah.
things.
Quitting
Good
things,
way
for
to
sure,
go.
For sure. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, guitar. How old were you when you were playing?
9.
Oh, see, that sucks because I stopped playing all of my instruments right before I got into high school, and I regret it so much. But like when you're a kid, you can't make decisions. Like it's all on a whim.
You can make decisions,
Yeah, but I'm like,
you don't
I'm
know what's good
tired.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think mom and dad are being mean.
Yeah,
That's true.
I made terrible decisions as a kid,
Exactly.
like quitting guitar, eating too many Pop-Tarts at a time,
Oh my
That's a
god,
thing,
Pop-Tarts.
trying to swim like a mermaid on carpet.
Oh my god.
Wait, on carpet, did
so
you-
like burns? And
Yes.
okay. And also like a mermaid
I
needs
also
this,
imagine
so-
it would look like you were dry humping your carpet.
And that was also the year I got my first orgasm.
Oh, coincidental?
Weird.
Hilarious.
So was it a bad decision in hindsight? Probably not.
Maybe not.
Probably
Maybe
not.
not.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. My
man.
worst decision that I made as a kid. Yeah, and now all I can think about is quitting things. But before, this might not be my worst decision, but before that, I was when I was really young, I was determined someday when I'm a big famous actress that I'm going to live in a 32-floor castle, and I had drawn out plans for all 32 floors. And exactly how it was going to work. And I had a rose-shaped swimming pool and an amusement
Of
park in
course.
the backyard and a pyramid that my help lived in because I had servants.
Oh man.
So this is going to be my decision that I say was my worst decision as a kid.
That's hilarious.
At least you're owning up
because
to it now.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh, this
I
is
was
bad.
super materialistic, thinking I was going to live in a 32-floor castle, which the entire third floor of which, by the way, was all fast food.
What?
The third floor had a McDonald's and a Burger King and a Taco Bell and a Wendy's.
Priorities.
So that I never had to go shopping or cook anything or
Makes
clean
sense.
up anything. I could just go to my third floor and get
just
whatever
get
food I
Sounds
wanted.
ideal.
As a
really-
5-year-old.
Like,
Yeah.
so it's like you got like a Kentucky hut. It's like a
Kentucky.
Kentucky huts. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell,
Ah!
Pizza Hut.
Brilliant.
Like that's a thing. That's a thing though.
What?
Yeah, they have like the combination.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do that already.
In
like
this
fast
country?
Foods, yeah, fast foods combined.
I've seen like
with
truck
each other.
stops that do that.
I've seen like
Yeah.
a Baskin Robin Dunkin' Donuts hybrid. But
See,
like
that's where I would live if I could.
there you go.
In the Baskin Robbins Dunkin' Donuts
Yes.
hybrid.
With the clown, like in between the clown cones and the coffee.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's who you are as a person, actually.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's
That's
real
what I
good.
am.
Okay, worst decision you made as a kid?
Oh my god, I really like that. Regretting stopping things or like not continuing with things is really kind of tripping me up because I did everything when I was a kid. Like my mom made me do ballet, karate, piano, violin, flute, drums.
You could win
chorus.
every pageant ever. If you
I know.
Still did that.
I know.
How did you have time to watch television?
Like in the middle of the night, I didn't sleep at all when I was a kid. I also didn't like cry or have a lot of emotions. It's really weird. But like, yeah, like, I know, it's really strange. And then I hit middle school and I had all the emotions. But I don't know what it is. Like I quit everything because I was like, no, I'm gonna focus on my studies. Because my mom's like this like hippie, like flower child kind of person who's all like, I love your aura, darling. It is pink today, and that is the color of vitality. And like, I'm just super not like that. And I was like, I'm gonna go into the sciences. I love math, and I wanted to like oppose her really badly. So I didn't want to do any like arts and like things like that. But
Interesting.
But now you're like, damn it, I wish I could play piano.
oh my god, she was setting me up for this job, and I was like, no, fuck that. I want to be an autopsy person. Like, why? Why?
That's all right. It would have been really cool.
I know, it would have been.
And you could be playing guitar.
There you go. We could have had a band together.
I could be a rock
And you
star.
could have all
Alternate
come
universe?
played in my 32-floor castle.
Oh my god. Perfect.
Regrets. You know?
Perfect.
Yeah, my rose-shaped swimming pool, the stem of it was a full Olympic lap, so I could do laps, and then the leaf on the side was a hot tub.
So basically, oh my god. Okay, so you were a planner since birth.
Oh, yeah.
Because everything about that
Well,
is
it was like in
to the
kindergarten,
T.
our teacher asked us to draw our dream house.
And
It
yours
like
was,
a
of course,
project,
32
so I made
floors.
a 32-floor castle.
Of
Of course.
Love it. It's so Trisha.
So this is from Andrew Dimas. Less spicy taco. Okay, great.
Perfect.
What was your worst year of middle school? Mine was the 8th. I entered school with a broken leg, and the second semester my appendix burst.
Oh, poor baby. In middle school?
Andrew!
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's
What is
terrible.
happening?
That is
Poor
terrible.
booby. That's a lot.
Okay, so middle school is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, or 6th, 7th, 8th?
For me, it was 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I went to a 5-3-4 schooling system. Like
Okay.
elementary is 5, middle school is 3, high school
Okay.
is 4.
Same.
You
Yeah.
too? Okay. I transferred schools in 5th grade, and one school system did it one way, and one school system did it the other way. So I don't know what's normal.
Wait, that's a really East Coast thing to happen because that
Really?
that would happen to people that came into my school. They'd be like, "Wait, am I in 7th grade or 6th grade?" Because our schooling system had like combinations, and I never understood that.
Yeah, I was still, well, it wasn't because of combinations. It was like the school that I started in, K through 4, was elementary school. And then 5 through 7 was middle school, and 8th grade was in the high school.
Wow.
And that's the school I started in, and then I transferred to a school where K through 8 were all the same elementary school, and then
Yeah.
I just went to high school.
I've seen that before too. Yeah, wow, that's bizarre. I think those like Bergen Academy or something has something like that where everything is all the same, like in New Jersey. So I remember there was something weird.
Yeah, for me it was when I transferred from public school to Catholic school, and then the Catholic school was K through 8. But that could just be because it's a much smaller school.
I see. So they can handle all the students at the same time.
Which was your worst year out of all of them?
Oh, I have middle school was like the worst time of my life. Like the worst time. I had, like I said, I didn't have any emotions in elementary school, so I like they all came up in middle school.
Yeah.
This was weird. I was reunited with my dad, who I haven't seen in like 7 years. So it was like exciting, but it was also kind of like weird because I didn't really care about him, and so I was like, who is this man?
You didn't have like, I can't even imagine what feelings you would be feeling.
I was honestly, this is also another weird thing. It was right after 9/11, and I had to get on a plane to go to Japan to meet my dad, who I've never met, or like who I didn't really know about. And I was just
Wow.
like, there's a lot of things happening right now. So there was that. I think I was just
That's
overwhelmed.
fascinating.
I know. And then I went through like a rage phase where I broke like lockers and I got into like a lot of freaking fights, and so that was not fun for my mom. I know. I was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, have you heard about Reina's like I'll cut you phase? Because that was a thing.
Yeah, it was
May
bad.
I see it?
It was, it's in animated form, actually. So it's perfect.
Someone will make that. That's the next fan fiction.
Yeah. Oh, sure, for sure. But yeah, I was like a really emotional, angry, and I was also like, I don't know, like I was angry at like everything. So I took it out on like lockers and people and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
Do you think if the internet was what it is now, then do you think you would have taken it out like in internet comment sections?
Oh, like a bastard troll, evil bitch kind of situation.
Yeah.
You
I
think
don't
you'd be like,
know.
I need a place to put my anger right here.
I'm not not like that though. I think I was really like physical. Like I wanted to like scream and like I wanted to like feel like the impact of like the punch. This is not how I punch, by the way.
That's like how I punch. No, that's not true. I can take somebody out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
So my worst year of middle school would be when I transferred schools. That's why I transferred schools, actually.
Oh, no.
Because I went from the elementary school, which was K through 4, into middle school for the first year, which combined the 2 elementary schools in my region.
Right.
So I didn't know all the kids.
Yeah.
And I was picked on so bad.
No.
In school and on the bus in particular, on the way to school.
Yeah.
That I transferred schools. My
Oh
mom
my
pulled me out of the
God.
school and I transferred schools.
That's
and I just
terrible.
started anew with a whole different group of kids.
Good.
And that was much better.
Good,
I was
good.
much better in like a small, like, these are the 22 people in your grade.
Oh.
These are the only 22 people in your grade. That's all you have to
all you
deal
have to
with.
hear.
Yeah, that's
As opposed to lots of kids that were really mean to
Yeah.
me.
Oh man.
Public schools buses are awful.
Yeah, they're brutal.
I did that, That
Yeah.
was terrible.
Real bad.
Yeah.
I never took a bus. I always like walked or like rode a bike to school. It was really close, so it didn't matter. But I would never. The buses were like legendary to be like scary. Like
Yeah.
everybody was
Yeah.
like, you take a bus, okay. Like
Yeah.
you are a tough kid.
Only the tough kids take
Yeah.
the bus, man.
You know what, though, on the bus when I was in 7th grade, you know who's super nice to me? This is a name drop story, but I'm going to...
Oh, do tell,
Yeah,
Bree.
And she will always have a place in my heart as being super nice. She let me sit next to her on the bus, and it was Kristen Stewart.
Wow.
Yes, and we both just like put on our headphones and listened to our little CD
I can
players
totally picture
in
that.
7th grade. I don't know what was playing in hers, but in mine, I think it was like System of a Down or something.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I love you so much right now. I've always loved System of a Down. Are you kidding me?
No,
What's your
that
favorite
was-
song?
BYOB.
Oh my God,
Can
I
somebody
love you.
sing that? Can you sing it for me?
BYOB? I don't
wanna
think so.
Scream into this microphone right now.
Oh, is it all like death metal?
Oh yes, because
Oh.
yes. But the lyrics are amazing. And Surge, oh I love you.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have a thing.
I want to be in the room when you ladies are jamming out. To
That's
this
fantastic.
music.
In
play it
fact, you
after
know what?
this.
You're gonna join us. All you have to do is scream. That's
Yeah.
literally, it's perfect.
But you have to scream like
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're already doing it. You already did it.
karaoke.
We have a band.
Oh, damn it!
That was healthy. I liked it.
Thank you.
All right, do we have to pick one more? Should we do one more? Did everybody pick one?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my question.
I think
Okay,
we're
let's-
good. Or one more.
Why
One
don't you
more.
do one more.
Here we
Okay.
go. Ardella at Miss Bellatrist says, "What's the one ghost story you heard as a kid that followed you into adulthood and still creeps you out?"
Ghost story.
Bloody Mary.
That's a good
Still
one.
creeps me out.
I like believed it too. I was like, no, but it's in the dark. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Something could come out of the mirrors.
Totally.
You know the scary stories to tell in the dark? Those series. There was the one where the woman wore that choker around
The
her
green
neck.
choker.
And
Because it was holding
and then her husband was like, "You need to take this off," and she's like, "I will never take this off as long as I live." And then one night when she's really old, he takes
takes
the
it
choker
off.
off and her head falls off.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I so remember that story.
I love
That's
that.
so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in like a compilation book of like weird little mini stories, and the other ones were not scary. I feel like only that one was really scary.
Yeah, there were a few that were like,
Oh
eh.
man, what's one that I have? Oh, I still have this, and I always check my car. I think I talked about it once before, but there is like an urban legend about this truck driver that would follow this girl home, like in a car or whatever. She was in a car, he was in a truck.
I'm already
Yeah.
unnerved.
Yeah.
Sorry. And he would flash his lights at her like every now and then, and she got really freaked out because she'd take awkward turns to get to her house, and he'd still follow her. Yeah, everywhere, and he'd like keep flashing her like after an intermittent amount of time, and then she finally like arrived
Oh, I
home.
know this
Yeah,
one.
you know this one. She arrives home, she gets out of the car, and she goes up to the truck driver, and she goes like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's scaring me. I'm gonna call the cops on you." And he's like, I was flashing you because there's a guy in the back of your car who'd come up to try to choke you, but every time I flashed him, he would duck down. So there's a guy in her car trying to kill her, and the truck driver was actually trying to save her. And that freaks me out so much, so much.
Every time I get in my car, I
check.
like at night. I check the back
Of
seat.
course, I do too, because why not? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
I've
Takes a
seen
second.
24. I look under my car.
Oh, you look under your car.
Yeah.
What if there's a detonator there?
Yeah, exactly. You got to
There
be
you go.
prepared for anything.
There you go.
What? Who's detonating under your car? Detonating. Is that
Detonating?
a word?
I love
Probably
it.
not. Damn I got too excited this time. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching Table Talk. Let us know your favorite ghost stories and your worst middle school year for the funs of it down in the comments. If you want to join in on future Table Talks, you can do that using the hashtag Table Talk on the Twitter or on reddit.com/r/SourceFed. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye. Bye.
Oh, pageant. What's your pageant wave?
Oh,
Do
they
you have
say
one?
it's elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist is what they say.
What does
but
that
I don't know
mean?
that anyone actually really does that. That's perfect.
I use that in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's
Elbow, wrist.
yeah. It's real weird. It's something
Oh.
like this when you. I'm not good at it. I never did that.
I
That's
love
good
it.
too. Look at Breeze.
Ooh.
That looks magical.
That's how
I
wave
love
with
it.
people. I go.